Yes, welcome to the semifinals, and I've even brought an audience. This is my son, Buster, 11 years old, and I don't know, I don't know really what he thinks about this weird gaming video that I'm making. I told you a little bit about the matches that I've played so far,
Yeah.
and you know a little bit about the game. Even tried to get you interested in it, which isn't easy when there are all sorts of other modern games with much better gameplay and graphics and everything. But nostalgia, right? Um, and I know it's totally weird that we're speaking English because we're not native English speakers, because we're from.
Denmark?
Yes, we are. And we speak.
What?
What language do we speak normally?
Danish?
Yeah, sure. So, but I'm imagining that there's a very small audience for these types of videos, so I might as well just speak an international language. And I apologize if the accent is annoying or something like that. But anyway, I've got the team right here, and we've got what's this? What the hell?
What?
I must have not saved it the last time. I was ready for the semi-final. Can you believe it, Buster? This is like a rookie mistake. Have you ever seen anything like this?
No.
I've got the team already. Ugh. And then I didn't save it after losing a game against a better team. That's just really stupid. Okay, I guess we're going to have to play it again. Damn it. I don't know what to say about that other than I feel stupid for not having saved. I mean, it must have been the confusion of having to click stop with the recording and I don't know, something like that. I can't believe I did that. Anyway, I am going to let these guys have a go at Argentina and let's see how it goes this time. And oh, whoops. And if I lose this match, that'll just be unfair because I won. We won this match. I've got it on YouTube and everything, so there's no way we're going to lose it this time, right? So, oh, an injury to Thomas Graveson. That's not the best beginning to this match. And no goals in the first half, I think. Well, I hope. Whoa, yeah. Right, so we've had no shots on goal or on target, and they're in control of the game, but they're not having like a lot of chances. And we've got the world's best goalkeeper, in my opinion. Anyway, at the time, they're not really playing very well, but I want to wait with the substitutions. And now I'm playing it a bit more slowly here in the second half because I know that pretty soon I'm going to have to make some changes. Oh yeah, they've got Veron as well. He's probably only 21 or something. They've got a really good team actually. Do you know any of those players when you just look at the names?
Zanetti?
Yeah, Javier Zanetti,
Yeah,
right?
not really any.
Where do you know him from?
FIFA? I don't think so.
FIFA, because he's a legend or something, right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
something like that.
Okay, we're losing the match, I think, if I don't do anything. Jacob Friis Hansen, I don't know. Helvig is playing well, but the defense is, I don't know, really whether we have any.
Jensen is 74.
Yes, he's very tired, but he's also kind of good.
Yeah.
So I'm going to wait a little bit. And Sand, I think, is going to need a break up front. For some reason, he's not playing as well. So Miklas Molnar will be coming onto the pitch now and hopefully wreaking havoc in the defense line of Argentina. Right. Come on, come on. Just like in the last video I made. Whoa. It said Molnar must score. Then he just has to score. Oh my God. Right. So 75th minute. We're almost at the end of the game. Things are looking a little better, but we're still losing the midfield. Nielsen isn't playing all that well, and he's also tired. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to get him. Oh, no, wait. Thing is, we might run into extra time, like I did the last time. So probably I should just wait. See how it goes. Because I don't... Oh. That's Anderson. A yellow card for Diego Simeone. Right, last 5 minutes. Oh yeah. Oh no. Right. Extra time. Just like the last time that I played the same match. So I think we really deserve to win. Can you feel the excitement building up?
Yeah.
Right.
Yes.
Thanks for saying that. Oh no. Batistuta and Schmeichel saving us again. So I think
That's the first half.
Anderson injured as well. He's the guy that I put on after getting the other injury. This is not going so well, but I guess I'll need to put on Soren Kolding, and I'm just placing him on the right side of the center pitch because he's a defender and slash defensive midfielder, right and center. So probably that suits him better, but I don't know whether that makes any difference at all. Right. So this is where we're at. A lot of our players are looking tired, and hopefully, well, some of those are tired as well. They've got a few yellow cards. They've got lots of good penalty kick takers, so I hope we do as well. Right. Oh. Come on. Let's just have the goal now. Oh. I think we'll end up with another penalty shootout. Unless... Oh. Oh no.
That was bad.
It was. Sudden death. And that's because back in the 90s they had sudden death in extra time, so if the goal was scored,
It just stopped.
yeah, it just stopped. So that's it. We lost. And I kind of feel really bad about this because I feel like we really did win, because the first time around we did win. But in that game the stats was almost like this. I think we ended up with 50-50 but really their stats were a little bit better. So in all fairness, I think it's okay that Argentina won. And these are the semifinals. Let's just see how it goes. Right. So this was actually with an exit in the quarterfinals. That's exactly how it went in real life in '98, which was actually the best result for Denmark in a World Cup until this year. Well, where we had a similar result and also went to the quarterfinals. But I just want to see the player stats. What?
History?
What the competition history? I don't know why there are no player tables. Well, there are, but they're not for just. They're also for the qualification and everything. So that's a bit silly that they didn't make that feature in the game. But anyway, let's just see how it goes. Now we're out of the World Cup. And I'm thinking I won't get fired, but I probably won't be playing this game anymore. Because there are lots of little things that annoy me with the way that they made the players. And I don't know if I told you this, but there's an editor to this game. Wow, 4-0. So I can go into the editor and actually just tinker with all the players and make them just like I want them. And I want them to be as much like they were in real life at the moment. At the moment in time that this game is supposed to happen. So see the ones that we lost against, they're actually in the final. They might even win. So France against Argentina in the final. Right. So what I'm going to do is to make another series of videos for your pleasure. If you're interested, then you might, because I don't know, it probably won't be tomorrow because I'm going to need, wow, 5-0 for Holland.
Yeah.
So that's the bronze medal for them. But anyway, I'm going to need some days to modify those players correctly, and after I've done that, I'm going to make some new videos. So I think if you enjoyed this video and for some reason you've watched more of them or you're interested in this in any way, then you should do what?
Like the video and comment down below.
Yeah, exactly. And subscribe. Yeah, do that. Be my first subscriber. Right? So, just like in the real world, France won the World Cup, which goes to show that the researchers for the game didn't do the worst of jobs. But still, there are lots of weird things about the Danish players, especially the Danish players that might not be so well known. And one guy in particular that I've been annoyed with and who I'm going to change and who's going to be an important guy for me is this guy. He's 32 years old, that's correct. Do you think he looks good? Good stats?
Yeah. Nah, not really.
Not really. But the thing is, he was really good in real life.
How is he a superb form if he is 32 years old?
Well, I don't know. It's just probably just superb form for a
Yeah.
32-year-old or something like that. But anyway, the position is wrong. He's a midfielder right in this game,
Yeah.
which is weird because in real life he was a central defender, and he could also play like a sweeper or libero role, which I want him to do. And well, just like in this game, he played really well for Fenerbahce in Turkey. But he also played well at the '98 World Cup. So I'm going to make some changes to the team, and we're not going to see people like Morten Falk. Well, probably I'll just end up actually going with the 22 players that the actual national coach picked out for the World Cup.
Yeah.
Why not? Because supposedly they're the best players. It was his job knowing that. See what I did there? After playing it, what did I do?
Save it.
I saved the game. That's a really good idea. If you got a good result and you don't want to lose it, then remember, save your game.
You
Tell
got
me.
a bad result, so you could just not save it and then.
Oh, I
play it
could.
again.
That's actually one of the advantages, and that was one
Yeah.
thing that I'm sad to say I've done that a couple of times, both in the '90s and also after going back to the game. But it's mostly something that I've done because I don't like cheating, because then going back to the game and winning something, it doesn't feel good. So it's mostly something that I've done if I've made a really, really stupid mistake.
Yeah.
Like, for example, putting a wrong player as my goalkeeper, or putting the wrong player, I don't know, something where I've clicked something wrong, something
Yeah.
that wouldn't make sense if I was the actual manager.
Yeah.
So sometimes I do that, and you might call it cheating if you want to, but I think stupid mistakes like that also tend to ruin the game for you. So I prefer to go back and do it over again if I can.
Yeah.
But this do-over didn't go very well. So let's hope it goes better with better players, or not better, just more accurate. Thank you for watching if you've watched until the end of this video. Bye.